I am abundant. I'm immeasurable. My worth is beyond modern day comprehension. I'm healed from and so done with scarcity thinking. It doesn't belong to my mind. My worthiness is inherited. I don't have to earn it. I know driven behavior towards money overheats the mind with compulsion. I ain't doing that no more. I relax myself when I'm being tested in my initiation into flow and love. I call forth all the blessings that belong to me from the north, the south, east, and west. Pull up. It's all coming out of hiding, so I walk into the very existence of I am, full of opulence, luxury, infinite value, and vibrational drip. 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 Vibrational drip. My birth is authenticated. I won't be owned by dark systems. I am a brilliant divine DNA that flows in my body, not rushing in race. My birthright is freedom. I am cash flow, liberated to a sovereign status. See, what I gotta know and own is that I am being trustworthy with cash flow and my energetic wealth. With divine support, I am searching my heart for any selfish ambition, pride, greed, and smoke and mirror endeavors. Flush it out of me, Most High. I'm a wave all by myself, calm, steady. My time and energy are currency. There is no top, there is no finish line. I'm on some get my mind right for my right money type ish. I won't hide behind my dopeness to avoid getting physically healthy. Prioritizing my to-do list is my spiritual practice. I won't be seduced by the popular messages of building legacy and empire. I will flow on the all currents of my life and not run it to the ground. I'm open mind up to hidden truths of applying myself, yet surrendering. I'm preparing for the freedom from egocentric work ethic. I remember that gossip is a thief of my money energy. There ain't no abundance in gossip. Time expands for me. I want more revelation of this truth in my life. I flow. I channel calm movement. I enroll into ease. I am at ease. I am in the space of ease in the midst of chaos. I marvel at my life. Cleaning my space and emails is a win too. I get busy at breathing. I am maturing to worry less about what isn't. In between my goals, life invites me to enjoy and live it. On a cellular level, my body's obeying love. I am only here temporarily. I commit my time to live truly. I don't have to be extra and follow all the how-tos. I only have to be consistent. My life is more than one big to-do list. I free myself from the bondage of doing. It's more than okay to rest. It's okay to not be okay. I normalize rest as productivity in my life. I am not intimidated by how others define work. I am so grateful for these amazing collaborations that are flowing into my life. I know and feel the wealth and truth in relationship building. I call on all supportive energy to helping God flow in the way I create, produce, and gain. Improving my finances is a form of loving myself, which is aligning my energy. I am free from all the fake matrix about real wealth and I desire. I claim, I imagine, I speak, I reflect, I create, I plan, and I take authentic action. I'm flowing currently. Currency. I get paid to be me. I get paid to be me. I get paid to be me. What do I want to use my money for? I denounce all manic beliefs and behaviors to manifest abundance every day. I give up scarcity consciousness. Me in a deficit is a joke. A goddess could never. I want to show myself to be found trustworthy with financial abundance. I'ma flow. I will flow like water that I am. Flowing up, flowing up. am remembering the freedom.
Okay, hello, ladies. Welcome, welcome. At day 3 of Lady Power. I hope you like this music. I wanted to prepare you for this beautiful abundance and the topic that we're going to claim today, literally claiming and owning that power. I'm even today in a standing position. So at some point, especially during the process, I really want you also to be in that standing position. But for now, you can sit down, yes, whatever it's easiest for you. Few things at the beginning, the recap from yesterday, because I got a flood of all the feedbacks and it was like controversial, out of this world. And I get it. So you are safe with everything that happened, that you experience within your body. Your mind sometimes can't understand it, and that's fine, because this is Lady Power Retreat. Lady Power is through the body, your embodiment. That's where your wisdom sits, and connection with your body and soul first. And remember, from the first day and the second day, the mind is the last one that will follow through to take only aligned actions towards your knowing and your wisdom. So if you felt tired, that's completely fine. If you fall asleep, that's completely fine. When I did first this particular Kundalini activation nervous system overhaul, I felt so electrified. But at the same time, I already experienced different kind of Kundalini activation before. That was more gentle. This one yesterday, I'm aware it was full on. Yeah. So if your body needed to rest, that's exactly fine. Because if you stay in your mind all the time, and that's been for weeks, months, sometimes years even, of course, your body needs to readjust to what you experience, and receiving that wisdom, recalibrate. If you got some profound wisdom that it's hard for you to channel through the mind, through the words, that's fine too. It will come, maybe next week, maybe next month. And allowing yourself to not going into the stories, not going into that limitations, and knowing that if you know me already, or you follow me for a while, you know I'm straight to the point. I'm very deep, yes, because I find out that most of the work that it's out there, most of the coaching, the learning, it just didn't work for me. And for people that I connect with, it's not working, because it's a mind orientated, it's very attachment style, in a way that it's conditioned, and we, especially women, we don't feel our fullness if we only operate from the mind. It's not our natural state. So I'm teaching, I'm guiding through completely different way of being, way of leading, way of loving also, through your body, through the embodiment, the energetic, your power. That's the most beautiful essence that you have. And this is your tool. This is your unique tool. So when you own that power, your body wisdom, you are unstoppable. You are unlimited. You are not scared. You are fearless. You are fully in your sovereign power. And yes, there is lots of love, there is lots of compassion, there is lots of receiving, there is lots of softness as well. But it's not the scarcity, it's not the victim, it's not the fearful one. Because the whole power is in you. You hold that power, you're not giving away that power. The big part of today is owning your power through, again, lower parts of ourselves. Because we often operate from the heart up. And if you run business or do the work and like maybe that resonate with you, that you give and give and give, and it's not reciprocated equally. And then you run out from your own life force energy because you don't know how to receive effortlessly. And yes, you can learn to receive from your heart, but the full power, yeah, and that prosperity that we're going to talk today, the lady power, abundance, it comes from the first two chakras, the root chakra and the sacral chakras. This is the base. This is our like human experience. So you also need to not just feel good from the heart space, yeah, or from your third eye, from the crown chakra, but you need to see the outcomes. You need to witness the results and know that you are worthy of that. So today the topic is alchemizing overflowing prosperity. Why alchemizing? Because what we suppress, what we neglected, what we shame or others shame, but we allow it to happen, we given that power away, need to come back to us, and this is your gold. This is your gold. The modalities that you serving, like using, offering, yes, in your business, the work that you do, the relationship that you create, it coming from the gold of you. It's not coming from the shit, yes, but some of the parts of us, and that requires going into the unconscious, into the shadow self, into the underground, where we be going today. Those parts we neglected, we abandoned, we rejected, whatever reason it was. And we made it bad. We made it scary, we made it fearful. Why? In the truth is that those parts that we don't use, it's our true magic, it's our true abundance. And the big part of that is the suppressed sexuality. Yes, I'm talking about that a lot, and I will be talking about that because your sexuality is your doorway to the flood of abundance, to that love that you long for, to that magic sex, to that really unconditional love without any kind of conditions, without any kind of judgment or criticism, to the flood of money. This is all coming from the base of you. And we will be going into the underground, yeah, today. I'm super excited already. I'm so turned on about it because it's my favorite part. And owning your true power from that space, turning what we thought was bad into gold. That's the real power of alchemizing. So I want to share first the story, yes, my own experience of owning my power, and the in a business wise, yeah, because this is advanced level. So whether you run a business or you're thinking about having your own business, all meaningful job, the soulful work, We often think that we need to have all the strategies. We often think that we need to follow some kind of marketing, like follow all those steps to get the results, to be prosperous. We will do all the work that is related with the mind. When we implement all the knowledge, all the skills through the mind, then we will get the results. And yes, sometimes we get the results, but whenever I got the results, I never felt fulfilled. No matter what job I was doing, if it was only mind-orientated, ego-based, I wasn't content, I wasn't satisfied. And there was many times when I questioned that, like, what's wrong with you? Like, you've got it, you achieved that, why are you not happy? And there was this other part of me that's like, no, I want to do it my way, through the body, that I feel empowered, that I'm using my own magic, my uniqueness, my energetic, and must come with the joy, with the pleasure. That's why all those three topics, soul purpose, pleasure, and prosperity, are connected. Because this is your wholeness, this is your fulfillment. And I don't want to do that way that it's like strict and so serious and make me put in a cage. But of course, I don't want to also be like, you know, this spoiled child, rebellious, like fuck everything, like I'm not doing anything and just don't do anything, yeah, because you don't trust yourself and you don't trust also the wisdom from others. You need to claim your wisdom, that it's coming from the depth of who you are, play with that, and take that actions. So through my shamanic underground practices, going down into my shadows, going down into that Kundalini awakening, that's where I saw the pure essence of me. That's where I saw all the conditions about the relationship, that I was putting all the labels, listening others' advices, other gurus, experts. When I drop into myself, into the deepest part of myself, and I drop into underground and I connected, surrendered to the soul only, through the layers, our lifetime, this lifetime, past life, lineage of our ancestors, getting into the base of your existence, you will get the profound wisdom and knowledge. And that's how I was able to create the dream team relationship that lasts and thrive. Yesterday we had an anniversary, 17 years together. And I see how it's blossoming. Why for many people it's a struggle. It just get like, oh, kind of like it's working, yes, some months it's working, then disconnected. I said to myself, I want to be turned on no matter what's my age. I want to experience all the magic in the relationship through my body wisdom, not through the condition from the outside. So I don't care what's your age. You can have the most electric relationship, the most truthful emotional maturity, and feeling really like a goddess, like a queen. And the other part, in a business-wise, when I was channeling my soul essence, every time was like, focus on your soul mission. Anything else, it's an illusion. Anything else will follow through. All the physical attachment, it will come to you. And it did. It's because my only aim was like, I'm doing my soul mission from my life force energy. And people ask me often, it's like, where do you get this energy, that devotion? because it comes to me naturally. I cannot not do it. It's a different, force that it's moving you. And the rest is coming in alignment, and you see that, oh, the opportunities are coming to you. And when I had a pure download of my first offering, my signature program, I didn't follow any strategy, no marketing gurus. I even remember my business partner at that time, she told me, it's like, maybe we should do some like a business marketing strategy, like sign somewhere. And so like, I don't need that. I don't need that because I was doing what I was loving, serving women, hosting shamanic healing circles at that time. Women were coming to me out of the blue from everywhere. And I launched it and I enjoy it and I love it. And I was so crystal clear because the things that came to me through the body, from the deepest part of myself, created that prosperity, created that abundance. And every time when I got caught up by the mind, it's like, oh, I need to push more. Oh, I need to find the answer from outside. It's such a hard work. And I needed to remind myself, it's like, no, stop doing this. This is not working. You know already what is working. So I want you to look and start to reflect what is working for you, not just for the limited results when it comes to prosperity in all aspects of your life, but to the flood of abundance, that it coming to you effortlessly. Yes, you take actions, you move on, but you energize by it. And it's not the energized energy from the mind, from the ego, that motivation that lasts for weeks or months, but it's energized from the bottom of you. Like you feel that pull from the bottom, from the base chakra, from the sacral chakra, from your womb, because you birthing things. You creating that and you birthing. So look at the nature. It's the same way. That's why I love the nature and I live like in a bush, yes, because connecting with that and being one with that, it's such a different state of being. So what prosperous woman means to you, the prosperous diva mean to you? That's the question that I want you to ask yourself. Are you unapologetically authentic? Share your truth, express yourself through your body, through the language that's coming from your heart, that's coming from your powerhouse, your emotions, your feeling, that's coming from your sensuality, sexuality. Are you unapologetic self? Are you playing a small girl? That it's frightened and you hiding? Because if you're guiding, you need to move from that stage, whether it's the child, yes, quite often it's the maiden stage that takes you into the queen stage. And the queen stage is through the embodiment. All the changes happen in your body. Doesn't happen through the mind. And knowing what you want, what you stand for, living in that integrity, being crystal clear. Yes, there are days and emotions flowing through you, but you don't allow them to dictate your crystal clear vision, where you're going, what you stand for. And that requires from you to let go of the lower self, the small one you, the one that believes I can't, it's too hard, it's because of someone's, yes, the circumstances, the reality that I live. This is all the lower self. And instead connect with that higher self. Your true queen identity, it's your higher self. And knowing also that the big part of that, it's the support, the adoration, the respect, the worthiness from the masculine. And I experienced that also in the past. And I often, when work with women, yeah, or hear that, like even random conversation, that women don't feel safe in front of men. They don't feel safe with masculine. And you know, every time when I experience something, I didn't blame anyone. I went deeper into those parts of me that I disconnected with, and I outsourced that energy. I gave that energy, yeah? And it's like, no, this is me. I'm creating this reality. Why I'm experiencing that? And taking that power back and embodying different ways, different power in me. It's by reclaiming your power, that lady power, and knowing how unique you are, how like you are a treasure, like you need to know your worthiness. So my question to you is, what is your relationship with prosperity? And the difference will be, and you will see whether it's coming from the mind or whether it's coming from the depth of you, from the bottom of you, of your wisdom, of your knowing. Because if you make the decision based only on safety, yeah, or I can't afford, now it's not good time, I don't have enough, when the circumstances will be better, when my current situation change, maybe somewhere one day in the future, those all comes from the mind. And we stay with that, clinch into that, staying so rigid. I've been there many times, not just once, many times. But when you peel that conditions and drop into your body wisdom, drop into that soul, your soul will know. It's like, this is bullshit. This is not true. Of course I am abundant. And now the question is how to make yourself abundant from your essence, through your body. Your energetic, your body will reveal that prosperity. We often think that we need to do something, yeah, to gain it from outside, and then the prosperity will come. We can't feel fully love, like white, electric, if we don't get this partner who will activate that in us. I hear that all the time. Huh? Finally met someone and it's like amazing. And then something happened and you are out of your juices because it's coming from someone. It's not coming from your essence. It's not coming from your embodiment. Yes, someone activate that in you, but that power is not in you. Someone holds that power for you. And when it comes to your own outcomes, for your health, for the finance, for the success, it's coming in the same way. But instead, it's coming from the mind. And there are moments when you feel like, yeah, I can do it, I can afford it, I'm ready, yeah. And then something happened, external events, circumstances happened, and your mind is like, whoa, I don't know what to do. And come back into scarcity again. It's because, again, you are not in embodiment with that power. When you are in embodiment, there is no external circumstances that will take it out from you. And even if you see some triggers, the mind doesn't take over. You're just like, oh, okay, yeah, I know. Oh, okay, I can see that, I can hear that. And your body wisdom is like, this is not true. Fuck no. And you follow that deeper wisdom, the deeper knowing, because the prosperity is you, lovely one. And you plug into that essence in you, you will see that it's also everywhere around you, but it's coming from within. And it's unlimited in you. And when you know it's unlimited in you, you can see it's unlimited around you. That love, health, finance, success, whatever you desire, yeah, it's unlimited. Because you are plugged into the bottom of who you are. So what do you see and choose to see? It's not by the mind, oh, I choose to see these evidences, because this is the hardest what we do. I will just set myself, yes, for that mindset, and I will stick to that. And it's like pushing, 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 yeah? Convincing yourself even more. Why if it's coming from you, from your being, this energy pulls you towards things that you know are aligned with you. So when I created my first offer, it was because it was coming from me, from my essence. And when I check with my mind, it's like, of course, I've been doing that already with people. Of course, I've done that. I had that integration, and it came from my soul. My soul is like, this is what you need to do. And then the next one, yes, download came, and the next one. And I live like that now. So I want you to, through the process that we'll be doing today, to remember who you are. And yes, the process will be challenging at in some way, but I want you to trust your highest self, your highest knowing, that deep wisdom. Even if at some point it will feel scary, it will feel like your mind's like, I can't do it, trust your body. Because your body knows what to do, but it can't be dictated by your mind. Your body follow your soul. And don't allow yourself to stay in that fear, in that wounding, in that scarcity, in that poverty mindset. Because for you, it's time now to really unlock the prosperity and don't allow anything to shit in your vortex. Because your vortex, it's not something outside of you. I heard that even like some people teach that it's not outside of you. It's not somewhere in the sky, somewhere in the other universe. It's in you. And what you allow to receive, it's through your body. And knowing the sacred feminine, it's that witchy, shamanic, abundant quantum self. She knows everything before all the conditions that happen in this life, in the previous lifetimes. She remember the sacred feminine, remember her true power, remember her gifts and true worthiness, and know how to move through that limitation and condition. And that's what we call the quantum leap. We don't need the years of going there. With that sacred feminine embodiment, you can move instantly. But of course, if you stay in that mind, it's like, no, that's not true, Kinga. This is probably not the best space for you to really be. And I will be very honest about it. Because I know that if you're not ready to receive that wisdom, that abundance, that power, then that's fine. But if you really like curious and it's like, oh yeah, this speaks to me, of course, I always knew that. And finally give yourself permission to become that lady, that sacred feminine, and leading your life from the space of the sacred feminine, and embody that qualities of sacred prosperous you. And if it's hard for you to do that, connect with other witches, connect with other women who also live this way, who remember this abundance, that power that is coming from the bottom of you. Because it's so hard to stay on that path if it's just you and then you get caught up in the mind. And all the life that you live, yeah, people that you connect, the reality that you live, it's completely different what you know on your body and soul level. That's why if you don't align yourself, yes, with your essence and don't connect with other women, shamans, medicine women, witches, you start to sabotage what you know it's your birthright. Because we are like sponges. The more time we spend with people going into the places that are based on the scarcity, that are always based on and rely on the mind, and putting into the boxes, doing the right way, the only way, the safe way. Your standards, your core values, boundaries will leak. But it's way much easier if you're in that space, that container of like, I'm surrendering myself. And for me, that was a massive shift, yes, to surrender myself with women who live like that, who believe like that, and who see the highest potential in me. Because yes, I also connected, yes, with leaders and women who told me, no, follow this strategy, stay safe, work harder, nail one thing at a time, yeah? Just learn, learn, learn. Oh, Kinga, you are not ready for that. Why is my whole essence was screaming? It's like, this is not true. This is not aligned. But if someone doesn't live that way, never activated that, doesn't lead that way, it can take you only to that parts where they live, how they live. So it's very important if you getting some mentorship, guidance, leadership. Yeah, I said that all the time because I made so many mistakes on the way. Yeah, following all that trends, the biggest, figures, and then other people, and every time, yes, I experience this that doesn't sit with me. How does it make me feel? Does it make me feel unstoppable, unlimited? Do those people get me on a soul level? Is my body expanding or contracting? Do I need to only use your mind? Or I'm following, yes, the depth of me. And I know the trick is that sometimes it's like we want to follow this because it feels safe. And we choose someone over your own truth, someone's way of living. We choose the prestige, we choose someone's results over your own truth. And that's how you actually lose and lower your true worthiness. Because again, you outsource. And when you don't get results, it's not working for you, you start to self-doubt, have fears, and it did happen to me as well. It's hard to admit that, I get it, yes? The judgment and criticism in others. And we compare ourselves, but judge others. It's because your self-esteem lower down and you try to balance it through the judgment and criticism. So how does sabotage show up? Yeah, you are not vibrant and radiant anymore. You feel like, yes, you have lots of energy. And for me, that was this hidden part that I thought, compared to people I was surrounded by, that I have so much energy. But at the same time, when I ask myself, am I living my full potential, my full life force? It's like, no. So I can't compare myself to those people that I'm surrounded by. Sometimes, yes, your close one, friends, your families. Because if you compare yourself, then you try to put yourself in a box. For me, the health and true radiance comes from I'm so electric. I'm so vibrant. And yes, I follow my moon cycle, my menstrual cycle. So I'm not always at the top peak. Yeah. But I know I'm not losing my life force energy. It's recharging itself through what I do, how I serve others, how I receive, how I plug into my own power. And it sabotage often also, and that's another hidden thing, show up in that limited wealth. That we put, yes, this kind of boundary And you know, many times also people would ask me, it's like, how much do you want to earn? And I said, unlimited amount. Why I should put, yes, this, if I know I'm capable to be unlimited? Yes, you may have goals, but if your consciousness reach, yeah, further, because it's plugged to your soul mission, it's not about reaching this 100K, 1 million. It's like, I'm on this unlimited journey. And the same is like in the relationship aspect. I'm on this unlimited journey. It's like, yes, my relationship is so epic, but experiencing that expansion even more, it's like, of course, there is so much more to experience. And I never settle for this goal. And that's it. Because the whole me, my whole essence is pulling me like, there is more. And if you set up on that limits, many people go this way, live this way. I decided I don't want to. And the results were epic and fast, instant. The dream home that I manifested came to me in 1 week because I felt it was coming. Yes, I'm manifesting everything, but then I had that vision and it was coming from the womb. Yeah. And I said to my husband, I'm ready. This will be like nature bush. Yeah. He found it. Went there next week, exactly as I saw in my vision. And the mind would like, no, this is too fast, or like you should consider that, you should, like, I never make that decision from that space, because, okay, I need to correct myself. I do make decisions sometimes from the limited self, and then I always like, holy shit, I know, yeah, okay, and then going into the limited self. Because sometimes the mind want to play out, huh? And catching yourself is like, this is not true. Every time I invested in myself massively, massive stretch, it was because I am capable of that. I know it's not about doing more. It's about awakening that power in me. And that pull was already awakening in me. And then the guidance and surrounding, yes, with someone who already, like, of course, Kinga, it's in you. How the sabotage also can show up, yes, as the relationship challenges. Whether you are in a relationship or not at this moment, if you not, look at the last one that you've been, or with your loved ones. Are you triggered? Because if you trigger, you get your power away. And that power in you comes from, I don't have to fight, I don't have to convince. I let everyone to be, and those who are ready, they join me on this level. But you need to feel safe with your power. Own it, claim it, embody that. And the same will show up as a sabotage in work when you struggle, yeah? When you push through. So who do you choose to be, lovely one? Your lower self or your unlimited self? It's the choice, really. No one and nothing can convince you to that. But if you know you are meant for the abundant life in all aspects of your life, then you will be guided by your higher self. Then you will follow your intuition, know your true worth. You will softening because it won't be attached and clingy and controlling, but that softened energy won't be the weak one, because that softness also will be connected with your sensuality, with your sexuality, yeah, with your heart, that it's like can give so much, but it's like I'm also demanding to receive that amount, that quality, the same one. That's the real strength. And really taking care of your health on that deep level, respect your body, follow your cycle. And knowing it's like resting, it's so important. Soaking in the pleasure is so important. Turning off everything is so important. But also when you are like feeling in that state, and for me it's kind often, yes, show up in that ovulation when I'm like in that spring energy, yeah, I just want to create more. I just want to do more. And with that cycle as the also the year cycle, there is springtime, there is summer, autumn, and winter. When you follow that cycle in you, in your body, you will see that you can receive from any time. It will come from the difference energy in you, how you operate. Sometimes slowing down, sometimes, going faster, and loving that, adoring that, respecting that. So today, the process that I will guide you to, I need to explain at the beginning more. We will go into the underground, into that unconscious state of you. Some people call it shamanic word, but it's not the shamanic that is like outside of you. It's in you, full embodiment of that. Yes, you may connect through the ancestors, some kind of, yes, patterns, conditions, shame, whatever. Some people call it the shadow work. I like to call it unconscious work, the underground world. That we don't go there. We barely go there or not at all. Because these days everyone want to be high vibe and yes, like here, from the head up or from the heart up. When your true feminine sacred power is like down, down, down to the ground, to the bottom of who you are. And I want you to fully surrender into the process, fully surrender into your wisdom. Your body will know what to do. Follow that. Don't let mine to really dictate anything. I will be guiding you, so don't worry. You don't have to go through that on your own. Why are we going there? We're going there to see your unlimited power, to activate that, turn anything that we thought it's bad, looks bad, feels bad, we're turning that, alchemizing into the pure gold, into your pure power, awakening all the dormant, all the suppression, claiming that, owning that. And this is your unlimited lady power. So those just for the mind. So the mind was like, okay, I can do it. I want you, ladies, to really stand on your feet. Just stand up and start to shake your body, yeah? Stand really strong on your feet. You can move your feet, but strongly, and shake it off. Connect with yourself. You can look at me, but I want you to really connect with yourself. Follow your wisdom, what your body wants to do, how your body wants to relax. Shake off everything that it's heavy, doesn't belong to you. Shake it off. And use your breath. The breath, it's a big, big part of this process. And start to breathe very, very deeply. Yeah, like you want to release everything. Don't judge your breath. Don't judge the sounds. I know the sound is the hard one for many, yeah, to use this wild, unapologetic sound, but I want you to start to use it. Whatever wants to come. And you can imagine that this is the breath of the dragon. Like, oh, oh. It's coming from the deepest part of yourself. It's not coming from your throat only, yeah? But feel your throat is relaxing. But it's coming from your chest, it's coming from your belly. And it's really want to like move through you, move your body. Oh. Trust yourself fully and follow the breath, follow the movement. And if you need also, support yourself, that if you are in your head and thinking too much, support yourself with your hands from your head down and moving down, like you melting your head, you melting your brain, and make the breath, the sound. Ooh. 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 And you're going deeper, deeper into this underground, deeper into the parts of self. Feel your head is getting really heavy and relaxed. Your brain is melting. Your jaw is opening, relaxing. You can massage it. Anything that you feel it's really tight, and make sounds. Breathe fully. Feel your throat is opening. You can touch your throat. Moving, like relaxing. Feel every part of your body is really getting flexible and relaxed. Your shoulders are dropping, but you can move it. You can circle it. Your chest is opening. You can breathe fully through your chest. Your heart is opening. And you can start to really touch and massage your heart. If you feel any kind of tension, block on your heart, massage it. Or if you need stronger movement, you can even hit it like that with your fist. And opening, just don't hurt yourself. You are activating every part of yourself. And you're going deeper into these hidden parts of yourself. Trust the whole body movement. And go lower into your solar plexus, below the rib cage, where all the emotions are stuck, and you can massage it. You can feel the tension. Just massage it. Don't think what's going on there. You are releasing everything. The mind is not here to think. You're just opening up your body more and more. And if you feel, use the dragon breath again. Oh. Oh. You can use anytime you want. Total freedom, total revelation. Relaxing your whole belly, yeah, going deeper. Your unconscious underground world is below the belly button. That spot around your second sacral chakra and deeper, yeah, into the base chakra. You're going deeper, relaxing more, deeper and deeper, lower and lower. Your hips are relaxing. You feel you can move maybe from one side to another. Just do the move that your body is allowing, asking you to do. Your body will follow, will guide you what needs to do. If you need, move your whole body. And you're going deeper and deeper, down, down, into your womb, down, down, into your second chakra, going deeper and deeper. You're releasing anything that doesn't serve. You fully release. You're going down, down. Allow it, surrender. Don't get scared. Connect and open up. Fully release. Go deeper and deeper. Down and lower down. And if you want, close your eyes to connect even more. Up to you, total freedom. But I want you to go deeper, deeper into the underground world. And I want you to call Persephone, the queen of the underground. Call her, name her loudly, Persephone, Persephone, connect with her, call her. She's you, you are her, the queen of the underground, the queen of the total liberation. Maybe you've been sheltered, maybe you've been conditioned, tied up. You forgot who you are. You never experienced the truest part of you. Breathe deeply, strongly. Allow your body to relax. Allow your pelvis to relax. Allow your bottom to relax. You are landing in the underground world. This is your place. Own that place. Just be in that place. Stay grounded on your feet. And if you need, stand up, or at least feel your both feet on the ground. On that power. On that power. This is your word. This is you. Feel that power pulsing beneath your feet. That power pulsing from your womb. Your pussy. Feel it. Allow it to move through you. And there is this wisdom in this power, that wisdom pulsing from you, that power coming alive to you, your capacity. the reclamation of your power that was buried, hidden in the underground, hidden in those forbidden parts of yourself, hidden somewhere else before you even knew it. Maybe in this lifetime, maybe in a past lifetime, in ancestral lineage. I want you to feel fully that power belongs to you. Feel the ground. Feel that pulsing electricity, that power, align with that power. This is all your power. Breathe that capability to receive the abundant self, the unlimited self. Receive that energy. Move with that energy. Move and receive. Feel it from the ground, from the bottom of you, from your root, from your feet, from your womb. Feel your womb is opening to receive. Your full is opening to receive. Feel every part of your sacred sexuality is opening to receive. It's getting relaxed. Drink that nectar. Open up to receive. It's your true essence, the nectar of who you are. Plug into that. Drink that. Plug into that underground power of your abundance. And if you need to remember, breathe through your nose, through your chest, through your heart, your throat. Breathe. Breathe through your full body. That underground power, that abundance, your true nectar of who you are, your deepest essence of who you are. Breathe through your body, through every cell of your body. Allow it to breathe, allow it to move through you. Breathe that wisdom, drink that wisdom in your underworld, in your own capabilities, in your gifts to this world, in your modalities, in the way to receive from the whole world. Because this is your time and it's waiting for you. Reclaim it. Remember who you are, who you are. Allow this to arrive. And I will leave you for a minute or two. Drink that wisdom, all the gifts. And if you need, call the queen of the underground again, your goddess, to give you the gifts that you need to receive right now and reclaim that power. Fully owning that power now. What are the gifts that are given to you by the queen of an underground? Own that gifts. Own that power. Put the crown on. This is your kingdom. This is your space. You are given this unlimited power. You are given this abundance. Your wisdom. This is your wisdom. This is your knowing. Don't let the mind to take over. Turn off the mind, turn off the mind, drop back into the bottom base of you, into the root. Feel that pulse. Feel yourself through your body, reclaiming your power. This is your power. Taking your power back from all the places you've given away. All the places you've given away. Take that power back. You're taking it back. You're taking it back right now. Take it back. All the parts of self that you've given away. Take it back. Take it back. Reclaim all those parts of self that you've forgotten, that were hidden, even from your own self. Take it back. Pull it back. Pull it back to yourself. Pull it back to yourself. Pull it back. Pull it back from the bottom, from your feet, from the ground. Pull it back. Pull it back from your womb, from the sacral, all the sensual, sexual organs. Pull it back. This is your power. Pull it back. You know how to rule this power. You know, you always knew. You remember. Pull it back. All the way up through your belly. Pull it back. Take that power back. Through your chest. Pull it back. Through your heart. Pull it back. Take that power back. Through your throat. Through your head. Through your mind. Your whole essence. And move it down again. From the top to the bottom. Let it flow through you. Let it flow. Turn off the mind. Just follow the body. Follow your wisdom. Follow that unlimited power. And let it be. Just let it be. Just be in this power. Stay in that power. Let it flow through you. Through your womb, through your first chakra, through your second chakra. And this is not only about chakras, this is every essence of your body. From the bottom all the way to the mid, to the top. Make it flow through you. And I want you right now to expand that. Feel it's expanding. It's creating that aura around you, expanding your power. And if that's helpful, stand on your feet right now. Stand up. Stand up and feel that power expanding. Take it from everywhere. Take it, receive it. Stay strong like this warrior queen energy, unlimited, powerful beyond the measure, full of juices, full of joy. And that creation, the spring energy, it's youthful, it's loving, it's full of wisdom. And receive the queen of the underground and the queen of this reality, of this life. Take it all in. Take it all in. You're coming back into this lifetime right now. You're coming back from the underground, coming back, connecting more with what's happening in you and around you, keeping that power, keeping yourself unlimited, expansive, full of your essence. Check your breath again. If you need to slow down and come back. Open your eyes. Bring back yourself here. Open your eyes. If you need time, just take time as you need. But don't let mind to take charge. And what I can say at the end, that this is just the sample, what is available for you. And this is what I do and help women to reclaim through those 3 days. Of course, I would love to offer you everything, but it's not possible. This is possible, yes, in my container when you work with me in a small groups or exclusively in one-on-one with me. Depends what you want, what is required. But I want you to really activate that and live through that. And I know this retreat, it's powerful and it can fully transform. And if you want to go even further to that full embodiment, reclamation of your feminine power along with your masculine power, when the masculine follow the feminine, not the other way, become that magnetic in your love life, in the relationship, in work, business, with your well-being, then please connect with me. You know how to find me. We can have a chat and see what is the best journey for you. And I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my power. I'm so honored to be with you on this journey, to open up, because every time it's opened me up as well. Thank you. Love you.